I think this is the third time I'm doing this video. And I'm doing this video based on the questions that my viewers are asking. So if you have any question, you can bring your question, and I will do my possible best to explain things for you guys to understand. So this one, people are asking the reason why they keep asking that what happens if you destroy the anthill? That's what people, because there are some people, they keep saying that they have the anthill on their land and they want to start a project and all that. So what will happen if they destroy the anthill? So I'm doing this video for you guys to understand things well. Okay, so let's move on. One thing that we need to know is that the anthill is not just a soil, but a holy altar. So when you destroy it, it can affect your life. That's the thing that you need to know. Because the anthill, when you destroy the anthill, it can affect you. Because the anthill, ask yourself, the termites, they work every day without getting tired. Ask yourself, how did they get that strength to work every day without getting tired? And one thing that you need to know also is that the anthill source of energy and the power which help mankind to succeed in life is connected from the earth. Is the earth energy. So that is the source of the energy of the anthill. So when you destroy the anthill, it can affect your life in many ways. Let's move on without wasting much of your time. Our forefathers believed that breaking the anthill can cause loss of wealth, health problems, or bad dreams. Let me explain this for you to understand. When you break the anthill, because the anthill is not just a soil or not just a mountain or something ordinary that we think, because the anthill contains a lot of power and some spirits live in the anthill. So when you destroy the anthill, the spirits in the anthill will torment your life. They will appear in your dream. They'll be giving you strong warnings and others. They will appear in your dream. So you begin to have nightmare, bad dreams and all that. Let's move on. If you break the anthill, another point, when you break the anthill, anything that you are doing in your life, you will not be able to accomplish. Listen to me carefully. The termites in the anthill are building the anthill every day. Every day. So when you break the anthill, the next day when you come, let me say you need a little soil, or if you go, when you break the soil, you can put it on your center table in your room, and it will stop bad dreams. It will stop bad spirit from entering your room, even your doorstep and others. So when you break some, maybe you say you need some for something serious, and you break some. The next day that you come and see that the termites have rebuilt that space. The place where you break the soil, the termites will rebuild it. The next day you come, you will find that they have built that place again. Ask yourself, how did they get water to build the anthill? This to tell you that the ants and the termites are not just an ordinary animals or insect that we should think about. They are really powerful. So when you break it, there's no way anything that you are doing in life you can accomplish, because you have stopped the termite from building the anthill. So anything that you are doing in life will stop, will freeze. Yeah, let me put it that way, will freeze. So if you are about to get married, it will freeze up. If you are about to travel, you will not be able to accomplish. If you are trying to acquire a degree in life, you are going to school to acquire a degree, forget about it. It will get to a point in time, things will become very difficult for you in life. So that aim that you are trying to achieve, you will not be able to achieve it. Let's move to another point. Another thing that you need to know is that people come to the anthill to seek for help. People come to the anthill to seek for help. There are some people, they are sick. They come to the anthill to offer something, to pray to the anthill. Then they get healed. There are some people, I told you in the other video that even the occults, they know how powerful the anthill is. So they come to the anthill to do rituals over there. So if you break the antil, the kind of problem that people bring before the antil will bounce back to you. That is how it works. When you break the antil, the problems that people will bring before the antil, that problems will come back into your life. That is how it works. Let's move on. Destroying the antil can affect your generations. The hunters, when a hunter goes into a lot of hunters go into I don't know if you people know this. A lot of hunters, when they go into the forest, they kill animals and all that. At the end of the day, their child or their children that they will give birth to become sickless. They become abnormal because of the animals that they are killing. Because some animals are possessed by spirits, or the forest in which the animals are, there are a lot of spirits over there. So as they are shooting and they are killing animals, it affects their children also. That is how it works. If you like, you can go and ask any other person that you know. So if you destroy the antil, if it didn't affect you yourself, it can affect your generation. It can affect someone that you really love, your husband or your wife or your children. That is how it works. So you might say that I've destroyed the antil, but never, nothing has happened to me. No, maybe it will not happen to you, but it will happen or it will affect your generation, someone that you really love. I remember in our area, someone wanted to build a house and there was antil on the land. So they cleared the land, they used the excavator to clear what do you call it, the antil. After the job is done and the excavator driver go for his money and are about to start the engine to move away the excavator, they tried their possible best. The excavator was not able to start. The excavator engine turned off to the extent that they tried their possible. The excavator too, you cannot push it. So they tried their best. The engine cannot start. So they thought it's full, but still they couldn't move it. Now the excavator is still there. I don't know what they will do to it. This should tell you that the antil carries a lot of power. So before you will break the antil, there are some sacrifice, there are things that you need to offer to the antil before you can break it. Assume you are living in a room with your partner or a friend and you want that person to leave the room so that you can live alone. You have to tell that your friend something. You have to tell the friend something understandable so that the person will live peacefully. You cannot just remove the person's uh, belongings outside and tell the person to live just like that. No, it doesn't happen that way. Same applies to the antil. Before you break it, you have to consult the spirits in the antil, seek for their permission before you break it down so that you can start your whatever you want to start. Let's move on. According to human birth, some of us we are earth energy, some of us we are air, some of us we are fire element, some of us we are water element. So if you so these kind of elements come together to back up a human being, or these elements comes together to help human being in this life. So when you break the antle, you are disconnecting or you are destroying the earth energy, backing your life or helping helping your life to achieve in life. So when you break it, it will affect your life in a way that even if some curses you, it will come to pass. If someone says something bad to you, it will come to pass because there's nothing backing up your life. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. If you have any question, please bring your question and I'll explain everything to you. I'm ready to receive any comment. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel too, please subscribe to this channel to encourage what I'm doing. Okay, let's move on. Another thing that I want us to understand is that there are some of us, we are living our life peacefully. We are really living our life in a good manner. Even some people will try to do us harm, but it never affects us because we are protected by the nature, by the nature. As I said earlier on, some of us we are earth elements, some of us we are fire elements, some of us we are air elements. So if someone tries to harm you or do something bad to you, that element fight for you without your intentions, whilst you don't even know. So when you begin to destroy the anthill, you are destroying the nature. So the nature will not help you in life anymore. Some people do something, does something, it doesn't work for them. But if you do that thing, it works for you because the nature is helping you in life. So if you destroy the nature will live your life for you, and anything at all can happen to your life. And your life, you don't take care, your life will become useless. Let's move on. According to a lot of spiritualists and traditional people, when you destroy the anthill, because you are destroying someone's home, that's one thing that you need to know. You are destroying the anthill, you are destroying someone's home, because the anthill, some spirits live in the anthill. The termites also live in the anthill. So if you destroy the anthill, you are destroying someone's home. So for that matter, according to a lot of spiritualists, what they are saying is that when you destroy the anthill, you are destroying someone's home. So for that matter, you too, your home will be destroyed. There will be no peace in your family. There will be no peace at your workplace. There will be no peace in your marriage. That is how it works. So when you destroy the anthill, the way the termites will scatter, become frustrated, moving up and down, get started, scattered and moving up and down. That's the same way your family will be scattered, or anything that you are doing, any project that you are doing will be scattered. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Let's move on. Another thing that you need to know. The anthill is mostly found in forest, in bushes. It's mostly found near rivers. So the anthill is contained or is overwhelmed with that kind of spirit in that river. The spirit in that river lives in that anthill. If the anthill is in the forest, those spirits in the forest also comes to the anthill. They live in the anthill. Ask yourself, how did the ants get water to build the anthill? Another thing that you need to know is that the anthill is connected. The ants go deep down the ground to connect with water. To connect with water. To get the water to mix with the soil to build the anthill. So the anthill is connected to water also, and also connected to the spirit around that area. And also, if the anthill is near a river too, the anthill is connected to that river goddess or that spirit in the river. So when you destroy the anthill, these spirits will come together to fight against you. So I know someone who destroyed anthill and the person is mad. Not like totally mad, but the person become abnormal. The person was look like a mad person because those spirits begin to torment his life. He keeps seeing those spirits in his dream to the extent that he can't handle it anymore. So he's mad. Let me tell you something. Don't be deceived that there's no power on this earth or that nothing will happen. Don't let people deceive you. The anthill carries a lot of power. If you have any question, please bring your question and I'll answer you. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I'll back with an episode.